Africa makes the semi-final always, doesn't it?
He was the first nigga.
Said man, away from the game. There's a
I'm a real hater like that.
Guys are gonna ride Messi, but like guys, the man can only do so much.
Okay, my ballers, we're here with the Sandawana. I'm sure Menz is happy to know his team's in the cup final. Let's just start there. Kabuyelo.
Yeah, I'm happy. That's what I can say.
Hey.
Yeah. Last night at Egypt was not easy.
Ne?
It was not easy. You saw the other team
Defeating the defending
exactly.
champions.
So, yeah, man. Hey, as long as I'm gonna get the second star on this one, I'm happy.
All right, but let's step into the Premier League. Obviously, we see a legend of Man City, Kevin De Bruyne, ending his season now, ending his tenure at Manchester City. For you, where does he rank amongst the midfield greats of the Premier League?
Sure. Okay. For me, he's one of the top and the best. I'd put him as the second.
So,
You know?
so basically, in your all-time Premier League 11, you'd have him there, whether
Yeah,
midfield 2 or midfield 3.
Yes. Kevin De Bruyne deserves to be there. Actually, he deserves to actually be a Ballon d'Or winner.
Sure.
If anything, he deserves a Ballon d'Or. Yeah, it's Kevin De Bruyne, man. KDB.
That's a big shout. Out of
Yeah,
interest sake, with you specifically saying Yanaki number 2, who's your number 1 here?
Dog, Cesc Fabregas. I'm a
Wow.
Cesc Fabregas fan, and I've seen Cesc Fabregas in the Premier League, and I've been liking how he plays. No one can come close to Cesc Fabregas.
I respect that opinion.
Outside of anyone, I think maybe you were thinking about somebody else, but yeah.
I
Fabregas my number one.
respect that opinion. Now, but I'm glad to hear somebody actually supports Kevin De Bruyne and says he
100%.
deserves his spot amongst the legends in the midfield greats.
He deserves a Ballon d'Or.
And a Ballon d'Or.
He deserves a Ballon d'Or. Yeah.
All right, my boy, I call you this name with respect. Peter Crouch. Nah, I'm just kidding, man. What's your name, bro? Yipsira. Okay, nice to meet you, man. So, today it's all centered around Kevin De Bruyne. You know, Kevin De Bruyne has had a great career at Manchester City, and he's been labeled amongst the midfield greats. Where would you rank him amongst your great Premier League midfielders?
Top 5 or top 3?
Sure.
Which one? Top 5 or 3?
Any form, but in simple terms, would he make your all-time Premier League 11?
Yes. That's a tough one. Maybe bench, yeah.
Bench.
Yeah.
Okay,
Probably.
interesting.
Probably.
Okay, with you saying that, who would you start over him in your all-time midfield? Ginger Man, the main Ginger Man is the first name off of my tongue as well.
We all know, bro. There's no way. I think if De Bruyne played in that era, he wouldn't make it. He'd be an average player. He's good, I won't lie. But he wouldn't start 11 every game.
He wouldn't be an all-timer. Yo.
I wouldn't.
Okay, Scholesy, and then the other place or places?
Stevie G.
Steven
Gerrard. Scholes. It's between Lampard. I'll say Lampard. Oh, Yaya Toure. Forget Lampard. Yaya Toure.
Wow, that would be a buck and tough
Come on,
midfield,
big
bro.
ballers,
Scholes, Gerrard,
Yaya.
It's
Crazy.
takers, it's vision, it has everything, bodying, ball driving. No, that's actually a hot midfield 3, man. Alright, Nash, shout out to you with leaving De Bruyne on the bench.
RAD.
Okay, my man, I heard they're calling you Pule.
Yeah.
Barungwana wa 20. Not like that.
Yeah.
And on the pitch, you also like that. You weave through them.
Outside, perfect.
Thank you, my dribbler. Okay, we're going to go into someone who also has good takers, but more of a great passer with great vision. Kevin De Bruyne, man. His time at Man City is coming to an end. How do you feel about that?
Honestly, it's sad because it would have been nice to witness him achieve more as a team.
Sure.
Understand? So it's a bit of a downfall, but it's for a good cause, honestly. Every man needs to take a new leaf in their life.
True. For you, does he make you Premier League all-time best?
He's there. He's not number 1. He's there. Somewhere there.
So in that 11, he's in the starting lineup.
For my 6. He's there. He must be there.
Okay. No, I see. Which names are falling out due to him?
With the players that are there now, within this generation.
Across the whole Premier League era. So past and present.
Okay. Should I state the whole?
You can
lineup
just
or
state your midfield.
my midfield.
Yeah. Whether it's a 3 or
Definitely
2.
Silva.
David.
Yeah, David Silva. And I'd also have Ozo. And then
That's
maybe
hot.
him in front of them.
That's hot.
Yeah.
Nah, this midfield has a lot of creativity,
Yeah, they
great
must cook.
vision. They must cook.
Yeah.
Seriously, I can see with your football vision.
Must cook.
You heard it from here, guys. The ballers must
Cook.
They must cook. Okay, I'm with the good baller here. My champ, what's your name?
For him.
Fahim. All right, and what team do you support?
Man United.
Man United. Okay, you may not like this one, but in simple terms, if you had to make an all-time Premier League 11, would Kevin De Bruyne make your midfield 2 or midfield 3?
He would make it.
He would make it. That's how highly you rank him.
I rank him highly.
How great do you think he is amongst the yesteryear's legends of the Scholeses, Gerrards, Keanes, Lampards, Vieiras?
In my opinion, I feel like he's better than Lampard and Gerrard.
Better than Lampard and Gerrard.
Both of them combined.
Okay, so what would be your all-time midfield for a Premier League team, whether midfield 2 or midfield 3?
I'd say Scholes and De Bruyne.
Scholes and De Bruyne as a midfield 2. I'm getting a feeling that people do support De Bruyne, or maybe it's just the younger generation. But nah, share your opinion and I like it as well, as Scholes is my favorite midfielder. Okay, we're out here with the ballers. Brother man, what's your name?
My name's Ayo.
Ayo.
Yeah, go by Ayo Maswime.
Nice to meet you, Ayo. So, man, Kevin De Bruyne, the legend of the game, Man City great, obviously leaving the club at the end of the season. How do you feel about that, and where would you put him amongst the all-time midfield greats of the Premier League?
Jeez, man. KDB is big. We all know he's been terrifying the league for years now.
Yeah.
It's been, I think maybe, around almost 10 years. I'm not sure. But rating him, I can say it's top 5.
Top 5.
I can
So
say it's
in
top
simple
5.
terms, he wouldn't make your all-time Premier League 11 in the midfield. He wouldn't be a starter.
He could. He could. I know I said top 5, but he could. Possibly he could, but he's fighting.
Out of interest sake, who's the first name in midfield?
Midfield for me, I wouldn't like, but I enjoyed watching Paul Pogba. But I mean, it was unfortunate though. It's not the same as KDB.
Yeah, understandably so.
Yeah, guys, Paul Pogba is big.
What a talent.
Yeah, what a talent.
Oh, what a genius on the pitch. Paul Pogba.
Number 1 for me.
Nah, I respect that, man. Paul Pogba, definitely a talent of note. And in his day, in his pop, he could put KDB on the bench, if we're being honest. But KDB just had the consistency over him.
Yeah, that's the thing. I mean, there are a lot of players, man. There's Yaya Toure. I mean, different roles as well. You understand? So I would say top 5. Good day. He's fighting. He's fighting. Really.
And then rounding it up, man, your team, Man United. Are you winning the Europa League to put you back in the Champions League?
Yeah, I'm confident. I think we're all concentrating on that. So yeah.
All right. The man here says Man United will make 2 trips to Bilbao, one in the semi-finals and another in the final, and KDB is top 5.
Right. Thanks, bro. Easy. Thanks so much, my bro. Thanks, champ.